Like a penguin. Hi, I'm Morgan Hopper. I'm the Community Relations Manager here at Florida Children's Museum, and I'm going to take you on a little tour. So come on. So our first exhibit downstairs is Design Park. So this area is a really creative space and is geared more towards the older children, like 6 through 12. And they can come in here and use all kinds of materials and build their very own flying machine. So we'll have a member of our education team that sits here, and they will be able to, the kids can bounce ideas off of the educator and come up with new ways to invent their flying machine, ways that will make it faster or more effective at sliding down the table. So over here we have our testing table. So it's like an air hockey table, but fancier. So you can come over here and turn it on. And then in these buckets we have all kinds of different materials for you to test out. So you have things that are light and squishy like sponges. We have feathers. We have paper to make your own paper airplane. You can kind of test them out and see which works best. Ooh, that goes pretty well. Feather. You gonna put it on?
Go put it on.
This scarf works really well. Whoa! So all these other tables have different building materials that the kids can try out and create new projects, and all of the tables have example projects, so they can choose one of these or create their own. Over here we have Legos. You can create a drawbridge with this cool rope. Yeah, more tables with different design materials. So you can build a little house. Oh, that one's cool. 2-story house with 8 walls and a balcony. There's a front door. Then over here at this table, we have little knobs. You can change the color. See what different colors you can make by adding or taking away red, green, and blue. Then we have these cool magnetic little building tools. You can stick on top and let the color shine through. See what it looks like if you add on a different color. So this is for the little kids who might follow their older siblings into Design Park who aren't quite ready for that level of creativity yet. They can change the pipes and move them and build their own little pathway for the balls going up here to run through. My favorite exhibit personally, but this is watermelon seeds. So this is specifically for kids under the age of 6. So over here we have big giant sunflowers, and you can put on a costume. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can fit in this. We'll try. So I can pretend that I'm a bee, and I can go around and pollinate the sunflowers. Pollinate this sunflower. Hi! Here we have our watermelon bus. So you can take the watermelons that grow and pick them and put them through our washing station. Gonna wash those watermelons and then bring them back onto the watermelon bus and take them to the farmer's market or the grocery store so people can buy them. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So you have lots of watermelons in here, and then you can get in your little bus. You can drive them away. So this little progression here, it shows we have the Climb the Vine climbing area, and it continues into a big giant watermelon. There's a slide on that side. These are fun little swings. You can kind of swing around. Good slide over here. Let's slide down the slide. So over here we have a fun sensory area. These are reeds, and we can walk right through them to get all the way to the lake pod. And over here is a little water bed you can lay on it and move. It's a fun sensory experience. You can look up and look at the fruit slices in the sky. Over here we have our seed pod. This area is specifically for our crawlers and babies. So they have a safe space where they can explore too. So the floor is all matted. It's like a gym mat material. So it's cushiony and soft. We have all kinds of manipulatives on the floor for the kids to play with. And these circles over here on the walls are all different textures. So you can feel the different textures all the way across the wall. We have fun little mirrors. You can see yourself in different lights. Some make you upside down. This is our fruit bowl programming area. So all the programming for the kids 6 and under will be right here in this exhibit for them. So it can be separated from all of the older kids, so you can really make sure that they're doing developmentally appropriate programming here. So whenever it's not being used for programming, we have books and fun puzzles around, so families can come take a seat and read or play with the puzzles. And little hidey hole spots to sit. Now we're going up the stairs to our second floor of exhibits. So this is City Play. This is kind of what everyone expects from our museum because in our old location we used to have a small area where kids could dress up and pretend that they were members of a town and trying on different careers and roles. So we took that idea and we kind of delved into it deeper and made a lot more options. So in here, you can pretend that you're a police officer, a firefighter. You can work on the farm. You can sell your produce. You can be a cashier at Publix. We also have an orange juice factory in the corner, just kind of a nod to the explorations exhibit. In the basement, we had a huge orange juice exhibit. We have a house. You can pretend that you're cooking dinner with the groceries you bought from Publix. You can arrange the plumbing so that you can do a load of washing in the dishwasher. So we have a little retail store so kids can go in and buy their uniforms for work. So if you wanted to work at Publix, you have your little Publix vest. We also have aprons. If you want to be a police officer, you wouldn't be complete without your outfit and your hat. Gotta have your hat so you're ready to go. So you can add things to your cart. We can clear everything. All right, so let's add, oh my goodness, a coupon. How exciting. Here we have our food truck. It's sponsored by J Burns, which is a local pizza company. They can come in and create their own pizza with whatever toppings they want and sell it to anyone who comes along. So over here we have our first responders area. So if you notice, we have the sheriff's car and the fire truck from our Explorations 5 museum. These were important for us to keep because they were designed by the fire department and the sheriff's department years ago when they were installed in the Explorations 5 Children's Museum. So we gave them a little TLC, a fresh coat of paint, and then we brought them to our new museum. So you can actually make your own video for the weather station in English or Spanish. So we can go ahead and start the video. All right, so we're gonna be on air in 8 seconds. So I'm gonna run over here. Hello and welcome to your local news. If you see behind me, there is a tornado happening. So make sure you stay safe during the tornado. Oh my goodness! Now there's a hurricane! Ah! These winds! It's so hard to stand! Stay inside! Close your doors! Whoa! Whenever you make a video here, you can preview, of course, before you choose to save it, but then you can save your video. And then it pops up with your very own QR code that you can scan to your phone. So you can save your video and keep it as a little memento of your trip. Then over here we have our last gallery, which is called To Be Determined, or TBD, because everything is to be determined by the kid who comes in here. So let's go in the Found Sound booth first. So in here we have tons tons of different instruments that kids can try out, see what sounds they make their own music. I like this one, I think it sounds really pretty. Do you want to touch it? Can you hit it? He's like, no, I need the drums. The drums are for me. Is that cool? Whoa! We'll hit start. So let's, how about we do a little box suite?
Yeah. Whoa.
So we can make it louder, we can make it quieter. Let's make it a little quiet so we can keep with the background. We can slow down the tempo. We can speed up the tempo and make it really fast and groovy. I think we need more cello. And then over here we have our big green screen stage. So you can choose your own background and make your own up to 30-second long video. We just need, we needed Spider-Man to come through. My goodness, are you sliding around on the ice? Like a penguin?
Yeah, the green screen.
And over here we have a stop motion animation studio. So kids can make their own up to 30-second videos. There's lots of backdrops to choose from. You can do top down like at the green screen or just regular. So we can animate a story about some polar bears. Finish. Ta-da! This is Cloud Lake. It's our big sculpture, but it's movable. So if you look close, you'll see that there's little bells on all of the strings. Then we have these big air cannons that you can hit and make it move. And over here we have our music box. So this is really cool because we have all these little corks you can take out and rearrange to make your own song. Let's put one here, one there, one here. Then you can turn this wheel and play your song. So come out and see us. We are open 7 days a week. Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5, and on Sundays we're open from 10 to 3.